Welcome back to the Bayside Jewel. Today we are talking about this war that's going on with Russia and Ukraine and how it could affect you or impact you. Stay tuned. Welcome to the Bayside Jewel.
I tell you almost every night, and everything is true.
Okay, so we are back. And we are talking about this war with Russia and Ukraine. You know, war is not never good for anybody. And you know, all the innocent civilians that could possibly lose their lives over this foolishness. But I want y'all to know, I've heard some say this is not our war. It's true, it's not our war to some degree. And the reason why I say that is because it could impact us as well. Uh, as long as this war continues, the greater the possibilities. Because right now, what you have to look at is the U.S. are kind of like allies with Ukraine, right? And Russia's greatest ally is China, right? So, right now, what's going on is the U.S. is supplying Ukraine with fighter jets and artillery. And if that's the case, then it's kind of like U.S. is getting involved, right? So, you know, what I've said here is kind of like a little map to show you the distance between United States or North America and Ukraine's. The difference, it's not really that far away. I think the distance is about a little less than 6,000 miles from Ukraine to get to the U.S. So that's fairly close, you know. Also, on this map, you can see what I'm talking about. When you take a flight out of the U.S. to get to Africa, it doesn't make sense for you to travel to Europe and then have to fly back down. It don't make sense. Check it out on the map. Yeah, so if you look at that map, you can see the distance. It's a little less than 6,000 miles apart. So by United States supplying artillery to Ukraine, this could actually cause a bigger war. This could actually be an American war, well, a U.S. war against Russia, because they're supplying bombers and artillery to Ukraine. So what's even scarier than that, is Russia's number one ally is actually China. So this could be something very serious, you know, and this is how it could affect us, you know, because as long as this war continues, the greater the possibilities of this actually happening. So what we need is for this war to end very soon, like now, you know. So yeah, that's something for you to think about. When I did the research and I, just Googled the distance between United States and Ukraine, surprised me. That's not very far away. It's not very far away. And also, if you look at that map that I showed you, you may wonder why, when you take a flight out of America, you got to go up to Europe and then fly down to Africa. It's senseless. It's pointless. The only thing that's about is that we, they're showing their power, and that we sponsor Europe, with our air flight tickets, because that's just don't. And it always puzzled me why we couldn't just fly straight across. I think Ghana now has some flights from New York that go straight to Ghana, but we should have had flights to go straight to Africa. That's crazy, But it just shows, who are the rulers, They're having us sponsor them with the flights and making it seem like the flight is so long. Both of my flights were a little more than 30 hours. 30 hours with the layover time. 30 hours to get to Africa. That's crazy. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and put my little 2 cents in and give you something to think about. Yeah, this war with Ukraine and Russia could actually impact Americans because, of them being allies with Ukraine, sending over artilleries. So yeah, that's pretty serious. So thank you for joining me. And until next time, from the Bayside Jewel, we're going to sign out of this camp. Assalamu alaikum.